Hey there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and in this episode, we are going to be completing the second half of the Earth Element Realm. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. So the name of this level is Bigger and Bolder. Once again, I haven't actually played through this level, or any of the other Earth Realm levels that we'll be playing through in this episode, just because I haven't had time, I guess. So it is a first-time experience. Actually, I did play through the first half of this level just a few minutes ago, but then I was having some technical difficulties. I had to plug my iPad into the computer because it was low on battery, and I needed to make sure it was charging, and it caused iTunes to open up and all this other stuff to open up as soon as I plugged it in, and it was just a disruption trying to get that all closed. And so I just decided that the best case scenario, or the best plan really, was to just restart the recording. I only lost like 5 minutes of my time, so it's not really that bad. But still, it's a bit annoying. So I have to remember that in the future if I record more stuff with my iPad. So let's see, how do we want to do this? So, I guess put Flashwing back in. No real reason to use Snapshot other than the fact that he got swapped in. Because now she can do a Shield Lattice when she is done attacking and everything. And that's going to help. So, hopefully this is the last episode I need to record today. It is still July the 27th. So, I have recorded, this is now like 3 hours of content and spent more time editing and uploading and rendering the content as well. So, I have had quite a busy day. And I am quite honestly getting tired of recording and stuff like that. And I actually still need to record the video where I'm going to announce that this is all you're going to be getting for the next week, basically. And once again, I apologize that this is the only thing you're going to be getting throughout the week. You're not going to be getting any news videos, if there happens to be news, no speculation, personal thoughts, nothing other than Battlecast. And then, you know, you're going to, right after just being completely oversaturated with Battlecast, you're going to be, you know, basically have a 4-day silent period where you're not going to have anything the 4 days after I get back when I'm going to be doing my summer assignments. So, yeah. Alright, we can actually call to arms. So let's see what everybody gets. Let's let them all equip first. Is that a My Father's Hammer for Countdown? Is that what I think it was? Let's see. A Snapshot got My Father's Hammer. Okay, that's interesting. So, Flashwing got the shiny helmet, and Countdown got, at the end of my turn, if I'm active, add 1 to the cost of a random card in any hand. Okay, that's not that great, but Snapshot got My Father's Hammer. GG, scrubs. That is crazy. My Father's Hammer is one of the best cards in the game, I think. I just realized that. You know what? I wonder, can I even see what it is? Oh, no, it's not even... No, I can't actually see what rarity My Father's Hammer is, but it's probably an epic, if not a ultimate, rather, because it is incredibly powerful to do that. And did he just destroy it? No, he didn't destroy it. I think he just... Quicksand. Okay, I was gonna say, you didn't get rid of my hammer, did you? But no, he didn't. So, we're actually escalating really quickly, in terms of, you know, crystals, so can't swap out, unfortunately, so just gonna have to deal with this. We're gonna tick back up to 100 attack next turn, which is gonna be pretty awesome. And this is another example. In the last video, I said that the Potion of Power would work incredibly well in a Crusher deck. So if you're using a Crusher deck and you have My Father's Hammer in there, then Potion of Power is actually going to give you plus 100 attack for only 5. And then the Eon's Might, or whatever it's called, that gives you plus 100 attack for 6 mana, or 6 crystals rather, that's going to be even better. So, let's see, how do we want to do this? I guess Anvil Lance. I forgot, I didn't even say I had Anvil Lance, but obviously that's what we want to do. We want to Anvil Lance and then slam for 100, and that's going to take care of that last little troll, whatever. I can't ever remember what you call those guys, but anyways, it's going to dispatch them pretty easily, and it looks like Countdown may actually level up to level 4 in this episode. I'm not really sure. He's pretty close to leveling up, so we'll see. If he gets really close to leveling up, but not quite, then I may spend a little bit of gold trying to level him up. Just so you guys get to see it. Especially since we're nearing the end of this Let's Play. Only got 2 more episodes after this, and then it's going to be going to the Superchargers Let's Plays. So, pretty excited for that, actually.
Next up for you, the afterlife.
So, it actually occurred to me that I may have my days wrong on some stuff. Let me see something. Because I think that I've been predicting that this would go until the 4th. And then I'd spend 4 days, which would be until the 8th, on my summer assignments. But it looks like the episode 11 on the 28th, 12 on the 29th, 13 on the 30th, 14 on the 31st, 15 on the 1st. No, these will go until the 4th. What am I thinking? I have no idea what I was thinking. I can't even math. I don't understand that. I got that so wrong, it's not even funny.
I will return.
Now, hopefully, best case scenario, the Greeble doesn't switch out. Do I think that's going to happen? Absolutely not. Why is my battery low? Okay, I may need to get a better charger. I've got it plugged into my computer, but obviously that's not going to be as powerful as if I plug it in somewhere else. So I may actually plug it in over here and kind of reposition my laptop to make sure we don't lose power. That would be bad. That would be really, really bad. Sorry for having to kind of make all this up as I go along. I'm really just trying to get all this done. And recording all this stuff in one day has really taken a toll on my iPad's battery. And it's just been draining it, and I've just been charging it and draining it, essentially, over and over and over again. And it's not good for, it's really not good for the iPad. But I've been procrastinating this for so long that really it's nothing but my fault that this is happening. I really should have staggered these out more instead of trying to record 6 episodes on the same day. Which, now that I've done it, I'm never going to do this again. This was such a bad idea to try to record 6 episodes of Battlecast on the same day. I could probably do something along the lines of 6 episodes of Skylanders Showdown a day. That would be no problem, because that's only like 5 minutes a piece. 6 of those things would be like 1.5 of these things. And 1.5 of these things is no problem. 6 of these, that's a problem. That is 3 hours of me talking. And listen, I like the sound of my own voice, but not for 3 hours. At that point, it gets old. And I said this in an episode that you probably saw like 3 or 4 days ago. But seriously, it truly does take talent to be able to binge a game for like 3 hours or 4 hours on Twitch and provide commentary. And Snapshot is out of the game. That's crazy. That Snapshot is out. That is absolutely crazy. So that doesn't exactly bode well for anything else, actually, at all. Maybe I can do some damage to Grave Clobber. And I don't know. I'll be able to Flash Flood. So I'll be able to get him back in where I can finish him off. And at that point, I'll only have that Troll Welder to compete with. So let's see. What is it called? Oh, just Troll Welder. I thought it had some special name. It's just a Troll Welder. That's actually going to take Countdown out. That's pretty crazy.
Ready to go.
This is... Ah! Please don't take her out. That would be very, very, very bad. Okay. There's nothing on here. Okay. I can take him out. Good. I was just making sure that I could take him out with no problems. He wouldn't resurrect or anything like that. This will do 60 damage to the Troll Welder. Leaving him at 70 health. Gonna only be able to deal 50 damage right on the surface. So as long as he doesn't have a card like Stomp or something, and even Stomp would be okay, but he uses Windfall. and windfall, and hit the books. So he's not actually going to deal any damage whatsoever. So that's actually really good for Flashwing, because now Flashwing can take him out, maybe. Still, maybe not, actually. That is only going to give her 20. That's going to give her 30. Oh, that gives her 30. Okay. I was thinking Dusty Megaphone gave her 20, but it gives her 30. So that's going to be enough. And also it'll rank her up. I don't know. I'm just flustered at this point from all this, to be quite honest with you guys. So we've only got 2 more left. Unfortunately, we only got 10 gold from that, though. So that is a little sad, but hey, what you gonna do? All right, we've got Crystal Quake Alert up next. And then we get to fight the main woman herself, Golden Queen. That was like a really epic fanfare introduction to Golden Queen, but for no reason. So, yeah. My eyes are probably turning red, guys. It's not looking good for Portal Master.
Hey, watch the crystals. Break time.
Okay, so assuming that the troll doesn't switch out, I'll be able to take the troll out next turn. Assuming we get 1 crystal. If we get 1 crystal, I can take the troll out next turn, as long as the troll does not switch out. And let's see, does the troll switch out? The troll does not switch out. Yeah, I take the troll welder out. No doubt about it. Don't even hesitate to not do the Skylithium scale. That is not a viable play right there. Doesn't make sense to do that. I mean, I know it would give you the crystal advantage, but there's a good chance that after basic attacking with Flashwing, that would take him down to 130, which is around half of his health. At that point, he would probably switch out. And I would rather eliminate a character early on than try to generate crystal advantage early on, even though that can be extremely advantageous. If you can burst somebody down within the first several turns very aggressively, that is so very much worth it. So we're going to actually backblast, or not backblast, but short fuse right there. And that's going to deal 110 damage right there. And then we're going to swap into Flashwing and use Skylithium Scale.
Ready to go. Tipping the scales.
Now, best case, actually no. Does that put me at, that puts me at 4. Best case scenario, we get 1 crystal. Awesome. We got 1 crystal. This is going to be the play next turn. This Troll Welder is almost certainly going to swap out. So the trick is that we swap to Snapshot. Snapshot uses Hook Shot. Never mind, it's irrelevant now that he healed. What I was going to say is Snapshot uses Hook Shot, and then I use Medevac to get in Countdown. But now that's not going to happen. So I'm going to put in Countdown.
I will return.
And then Short Circuit right there. Do this. Short Fuse. Medevac to Snapshot. That still works. Alright. So, down to 1 single, I believe these things are called Executioners. Yes, we're down to 1 single Executioner, and we're not even far into the game. So that is really, really good. Alrighty, and now we can focus everything we've got onto this Troll Welder. Or, not Troll Welder, Executioner. We just got rid of the Troll Welder. Alright.
Later, Gator. Heading in.
Now, if only Countdown had my father's hammer. 400 damage would be crazy right now. 400 damage would be crazy anytime, actually. Alright, so next turn, I'll be able to very easily take out this last Executioner. Even though Countdown is very close to death, it's not going to matter, because Executioner only has 80 health, and Countdown can deal 100 damage. So, Executioner is out. That's awesome. And still not leveling up, but he is so close. So maybe Golden Queen will put him over the edge, maybe not. If not, it's probably only going to take a little bit to actually level him up. Let me see how much gold it's going to take real quick before we go and fight Golden Queen. Let's see. I can probably guess if he'll level up. Okay, only 30. As compared to, like, Flash Wing, you would need 400. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Below 30. It'll be below 30 by the time we get to Golden Queen for sure. So, or by the time we're done with Golden Queen. So, hopefully, or not hopefully, but if it doesn't level him up, we will go ahead and level him up right here so that you guys can see. Also, for my personal satisfaction. Oh man, 600 HP.
All hail the Queen!
That is a good bit of health. But we have a decent starting hand. Now, because she has such a high health pool, we're going to go for a little bit more longevity-based tactics here instead of trying to burst her down. This is the thing. This is where it comes to understanding how to play different strategies. And it's the brilliance behind this deck, actually. You can use Flash Wing and take it really slowly with someone like Golden Queen, for instance, that has 600 health. But then when you're just fighting little minions with Countdown, you can just blast the heck out of them with Countdown in the first several turns. So let's see. It says 10 energy empowers Golden Queen. Let me read her things. Okay. Let's see.
You're
We'll put in Countdown and try to take advantage of all of this. See, now we're dealing with a Greeble. So now we can try to burst down the Greeble. But almost certainly going to put Golden Queen back in next turn. And if Golden Queen comes back in, like right there, we're going to want to switch back into Flash Wing so that we can absorb some more health and preserve Countdown for when we need to burst down those Greebles. Because Countdown, every little bit of HP for Countdown counts. But it may not be as big of an issue here because we have the Bladed Bracers. So because of the Bladed Bracers, I may play a little bit more aggressively, or a little bit more with Countdown. You can only play aggressively with Countdown, but the higher health you're able to get him up to, the more recklessly, I guess is the true word that you should be using, is that you can play with Countdown more. I'm trying to think of how to say this correctly. I'm having issues. The more health you can give Countdown, the more risks you can take with Countdown. There we go. Recklessly, you can play with Countdown. I got it all out. It took me forever, but I got all it out. I got it all out. See, I'm losing my ability to speak, guys. And I still need to make an announcement video tonight. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Making videos is fun. But sometimes it's a little much. Yep, there comes Golden Queen again. No surprise there. And she's probably going to play some type of card that's going to get her up to, like, rank 3 or something like that. Yep, Excavate, there we go. So she actually only goes up to 60 attack at rank 3, so that's not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting something along the lines of, like, Flash Wing, who starts with 40 attack, going up to 90 attack. But luckily, that is not actually the case. So, that's not as big of a problem that we have to worry about. Now, we've got a Shaman Cell And we also got restoring ray. So we're going to be able to once again play very bold, very daring, very recklessly is the correct word, with Countdown. But I am actually going to swap him out for Snapshot, just because Snapshot is a sort of an expendable resource. The nice thing about Snapshot is that if you need another option to fall back on, if somehow Countdown gets taken out and you need a way to still deal damage quickly, you've got Snapshot. If, let's say, if Flashwing, if you're playing with Flashwing Shield, and somehow Flashwing is snared, or just can't be swapped in, or is taken out somehow really quickly, you've still got Snapshot right there that you're going to be able to use as either role should one of them get kicked off early. That's the beauty of having this sort of deck. Now we're going to Whirlybirds. That's going to take out pretty much everything that we were going to worry about right there with relative ease. So, let's see. How is this working? We're all Tidal Waved. Okay. Everybody has Tidal Wave inflicted on them. The question is, do I put Countdown back in? I think the answer to that is no. But I do think I want to play as Flashwing and just go ahead and attack for 0 so that I can get her up to rank 2 rather than just trying to just leave Snapshot in. Really and truly, Snapshot is an all-around character. Can attack and can defend at the same time by having a decent health pool. So Snapshot is definitely a good character. And we have Flashwing taken out, so that's wonderful. How did she take Flashwing out? Oh, that's great. The Queen's Decree. That's wonderful. You know, we love awesome cards that just are completely unfair like that, don't we, guys? We love those types of cards. Not. So the question is, how do we handle this? And I think the answer is Stomp. The goal is to preserve Countdown if we can. That's the goal here. So more or less, Snapshot is probably going to end up sacrificing himself for the sake of Countdown. But I don't know. It's going to depend on what she does with the rest of this mana. Okay, muted. That's not as bad for Snapshot as it is for Countdown. Okay.
I shall return.
So, we're gonna have 9, if I'm correct. Oh, it's still only 8. Okay. Let me see here. Okay.
Prepare to perish.
This may be a bad plan, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm confident that we'll make it out of this. I'm confident that we can win. I'm just not sure if it's going to be a 2-star or a 1-star at this point. I mean, with a card like Queen's Decree, you really can't ever be too sure what's going to happen.
You will lose at any cost.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy right there. Wait. Okay, we win.
Going out with a bang.
Alright, that was easy. No biggie. Man, though, 600 HP, that's pretty crazy. I think he's gonna level up. He doesn't level up. That's absolute craziness that he didn't level up. It's probably gonna take like 5 or 10 to level him up. No more than 15. There's no way it's more than 15 though. But my guess is 5 or 10. 10. Okay. We're going to splurge and use 10 to level him up. Alright, we have level 4 countdown. I believe that puts us at 102 or 103 in terms of the level. So let's see. Yes, that puts us at 102. And we've now unlocked the final realm, the Chaos Realm. So, we've actually got 13 missions. We have 13 missions. You have got to be kidding me. I have to make another third record. Oh, this isn't good. Guys, I've got to record 3, not 2 more. Oh my gosh. I just think I may have died a little bit inside. Oh. Well, looks like we've got 19 episodes, not 18 episodes to go through. So, we got 3 more episodes left in this very first season of the Skylanders Battlecast Let's Plays. So, like I said, got 3 more, so I'll see you in those. Well, first world problems. This has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!